Yo, what's good? It's your boy NeoXO bringing y'all another video. Today I'm going to be talking about Black Clover episode 132. Now, I told y'all weeks ago, look, I could put it on the screen right here. I could put a link in the description. I told y'all weeks ago that we was going to go into a training arc for Asta. I think the video was called something like Asta does some intense training. And here we go, man. Like I predicted this weeks ago. And I knew this wasn't even in the manga, so I just knew this based on the fact, like, that's just kind of how, like, I put together with just, like, common sense and, like, pretty much stuff that I know about the show, pretty much. So, yeah. So, I put this together a couple weeks back. So, y'all need to subscribe because I'm giving y'all the information early. But, yeah, man, I predicted that we were going to go into, like, an intense training arc. And I just thought that because Asta, he got to face off against... If y'all don't read the manga, he got to face off against a strong dude in the manga. So it just made sense to me that he would go through some intense training. And this episode, man, he went through some intense training. Like, this is not no easy training that they going through. You know what I mean? Like, I don't see nobody like Seke around. Seke not here. So this is like for the strongest of the Magic Knights. So that's just to give some more credibility to my boy Asta. He don't even have no magic, and he's still doing this intense training on the level of the other Magic Knights. So basically, man, Mereoleona goes to the Black Bull's hideout like the Kool-Aid man. She just busts through there, and she grabbed everybody by the head with her flame magic. It's funny how she kind of grabbed Nero by the head because Nero is like small, so she just grabbed Nero, but... yeah, so she dragged them, and then she dragged them all the way down to like the volcano so they could do some training. But instead of going up the volcano to get to a hot springs, she wants them to go down underneath and pretty much defeat some enemies. So at first Charmy didn't want to do it, and then Mereoleona, so she pretty much said, like, if you don't want to grow, you could leave. Straight up like that. She was like, you could leave if you don't want to grow. And then Charmy was like, do they got food down there? And she was like, yeah, they got food down there. I think she was lying, but she just said that so Charmy could go. But anyways, Charmy went. We already know Charmy is powerful, so I'm glad she went, so we could get to more clarity on her power. Because we seen Charmy fight against Real before, and Real is a Magic Knights captain. So I think all the Black Bulls members are like good, like really good. I think Yami has like an eye for picking out like the best people. That he don't just pick out people who like are misfit. He actually picks out people who are misfit but actually good. Like, all of the Black Bulls are really, really good, in case y'all haven't noticed by now. But so they keep on going down the underneath the volcano, pretty much down the hole, whatever you want to call it. And they have some pretty funny moments, like when Noelle, I guess the heat was getting to Noelle because it's hot down there. The heat was getting to Noelle, and pretty much she started looking at Asta. She was like, am I seeing things? She seen this dude without no shirt on. I'm like, dang, Noelle, that's how you be thinking about Asta? Like, you really love that boy? Like, I think they're gonna end up together. Like, I know a lot of characters like Asta, but I think Noelle and Asta gonna end up together. Even though Asta likes Sister Lily, but I think he gonna change his mind like later down in the series, because he don't have to, because Noelle just like him too much. Like, it's ridiculous how much this girl likes him. But I like that she likes him like that. I mean, she gonna look after him. But they look after each other, because in this episode she was getting attacked by that big spider creature, like a big spider creature. It was a mutant, or it really wasn't a mutant. It was like a spider creature that somebody infused some mana with, so it was like eating all the other creatures. So it had attacked Noelle, and then Asta heard her yelling, so he went to the rescue. The creature low-key threw Asta around, like, I'm not gonna lie to you. But then Leo came, got some screen time, and he used like his flame spiral magic on the creature. And that's pretty much whenever Mereoleona came and Fugelian, and they was like, yeah, the monster don't show up in front of us because we're too powerful, and it senses when people are too powerful. But it's seen Asta as some food, pretty much, and Noelle as some food, because they weren't powerful enough in its eyes. We know they're powerful. It just pretty much misjudged them. But other than that, I mean, this episode was pretty solid. Pretty much what's gonna be going on is next week we not gonna get an episode. Like I told y'all that I'll be on everything. Look, y'all can check the last video. Like I said, we not getting an episode next week. So there's a possibility that we won't get an episode for a couple weeks, depending on what goes on, behind the scenes. But other than that, I'm gonna leave the video right there. I said what I had to say about this episode. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I'm gonna catch y'all in the next one.